Welcome back to Dinner and a Game, ladies and
How
gentlemen.
you enter fucking dinner and a game is bullshit. Back again.
That's right.
So hi guys.
I get to play Sugash today.
You get to play Sugash today. What, Malagos? I got you wrong.
I
Yes,
can
I
go
got
take
you
a
in
nap,
the wrong
I'm alright
spot.
with that.
Hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for all the lovely mayhem that's going on right now.
I don't.
No, because then you'll find out how Utopia is supposed to be ran.
Yeah,
I'll play
I'll play
I honestly
Utopia.
would not mind that. I would not mind that.
I will probably ruin everything you've built with your character in one episode, but
We apologize for this. Everything
That
went
sounds like fun.
haywire.
I
We should
don't
all play
apologize for
characters
anything.
that aren't ours, and then like try to act as much like them as possible. Just to, like
No.
break
I
out.
don't agree to that.
No, or just like, go absolutely
Not at
ape
all.
shit and just do whatever.
Absolutely ape shit.
have a body
Did,
swap
did
episode.
Foundry crash for you, Ray?
Oh, that'd be
Let me
hilarious.
check. Yes, it did.
Because
Okay, that's
I'm
why
not
Foundry
connecting.
crashed.
Okay,
Oh.
let me.
Woohoo! Foundry go bang.
So, I'll take over intro while you figure out what the fuck's
You
going
do
on.
that shit.
Period.
Glorious!
Yeah.
So we are dinner in a game, at least on this episode. I'm not dinner in a game, he's not dinner in a game, but we're dinner in a game.
Ta-da!
Like a hive mind.
We are
We are
hosted
the bold.
and led this evening by the mad shenanigans of Sir Ray, who is attempting to fix the technical issues that beset us this evening, because he had to change something yet again. We have the ever shy and awkward paladin of Utopia. You put her in some situations and you never know what you're going to get. Brought to you by Milagros. Let's see. We have the person that talks to himself.
I think that's all of us.
Not as much as...
But this one's special
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
because
Oh,
somebody talks back.
yeah.
And we have our Kalistar Bard Sorcerer, who's about to get another voice, just do because it's not crowded enough in there.
You know.
Valentine. Wow, I think I
Wow.
said that wrong.
That was
Valestein.
Valestein. Excuse the fuck out of me.
You're good, man. You're good.
Valestein, brought to you by Sphinx. We have above me on my screen. I don't know where he's sitting on your guys's. We have, and for some reason my brain is dropping the fucking character that you are, sir.
I mean, the names of their real person and their character are on the Twitch stream attached to
I
the
don't
picture.
have the fucking Twitch up, and I can't think of the fucking.
You can't think of your
race
brother's name?
that Rob.
Right?
No,
That's your
Rob.
whole-
I'm talking about Rob. Like,
Oh.
I can't think of the
Damn.
race that Rob is.
I'm
I forgot our
Wow.
satyr boy?
a
See?
yeah.
Okay.
He's a
He is
3/4
a
way drunk
satyr
satyr
God,
boy.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Anyways, we
I
have
don't know.
a lovely punchy guy of a monk.
Punch monk.
Um,
Punch drunk monk.
and that is Rob, who is enjoying his brew this evening.
Yeah.
We have the ever soulry, mostly unhappy grunter of a drunk that is Sugash.
I feel like I just
Jerome.
need to grunt.
Hey, push that shit out.
It's the character.
Though
Um,
I'm really worried what your closed captioning is gonna say I'm saying, because I haven't talked
It
much.
censors
I keep
it.
seeing my name show up that I said stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's really small, by the way.
Yes, I'm trying to make it bigger.
And then I'm just the grumpy fuck of Grompok. That
a
is
heart
currently
full.
beset by a little fiend riding my shoulder that doesn't know how to shut up. He's actually in his box right now.
Hey, get off his shoulder.
Which
I was waiting.
which leads to the shenanigans that befell the party last week. Are you done with your technicals, sir? Or would you like me to continue?
Continue. You're doing an amazing job.
Oh, glorious. Fucking glorious. So, Sugash decided to skip town last week. So we were down that intrepid adventurer. He was tired. He got hit. He got his face chewed on the week before by a fucking mimic. So we opened a couple boxes, a couple chests, and made sure they weren't mimics again. One chest was full of 6 different bags that had all different kinds of goodies in them, from fine silks to figurines and jewelry to all kinds of just shit crammed in this chest.
Lots and lots of
which
gold.
went into the bag of holding.
The rich stuff.
There was a small lead-lined copper box that once open had runes on the inside of it, and a bag that moved when touched. So the intrepid adventurers that they are, we investigated, found out that it was a fiend, and then it was, let's just take it back to the city, because, you know, somebody over there is going to know what the fuck it is. And Grompok being like, I'm not taking something into the city that I don't know what it is, opened the bag, which led to a little demon popping out and going... At first it was a toad. It was a 3-eyed toad.
Yeah,
And Sphinx enticed it to grab a ration. Aom tried to save it and make it his pet. And Grompok proceeded to explode it everywhere with a level 2 inflict wounds. And then Froggy reappeared back in the box as a demon. And proceeded to tell us that I was an asshole, that he didn't like me, but he wanted to be my friend.
Wait, I thought he liked you because you were an asshole.
I feel like
I think it was a bit of both.
That's what I thought.
It was a
That's
bit
what
of
it was,
both. So while the party was trying to talk to this fiend instead of putting it back in the box and leaving it in the box, Grompok proceeded to try and close them inside the cave. To which the demon helped, which didn't go over well for it. So it eventually got locked back in its box. Ropes tied, so on and so forth. We went back to the hunting lodge because we killed 2 of the 3 hags and ruined their summoning circle, and we had 3 babies that Utopia was literally juggling as we walked back. It was quite a sight to see. We get back. Camille freaks out that there's fucking babies.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Grompok doesn't sleep worth a damn and has dreams of his village and Sugash in a blood red robe basically joining the dark side.
What happens when you make me deal with babies?
We didn't make you deal with the babies, though.
So Grompok didn't sleep well. He didn't heal from his wounds because, you know, in every D&D party, when you go to sleep, you're just magically fucking healed and everything's better. Which is weird, but I guess it works because it's fucking magic. So we made our way back to the city. We get to the city. Utopia, Aom, and Val go into the refugee camp to find out whose babies they're taking care of. Sugash, by that point, had got himself deliciously drunk off of 2 bottles of wine. And so Grompok went to go chop some trees down and help build the encampment for everybody that's being built for the refugees. Sugash went to help, which was a bad idea because he was drunk. So they took the axe away and made him haul shit, and then realized that he's not stacking it in the right spot. So they had him hold the horse, which insulted him somehow. So he punched the horse, which is hilarious because he doesn't have any damage when he punches it. But he still knocked the horse out, apparently. Even though he doesn't do any damage because he's got a 0 to his strength.
Everyone does a minimum of 1 damage.
I don't.
I don't.
There's no damage listed.
Yeah.
On mine, it's a straight 0.
Yeah.
At this rate, they'd probably heal when I punch them.
So he got put on log duty to basically sit on a log and fell asleep. As we wrapped up the night, we're heading back to the village, or the refugee camp. The nicer half of the party that was dealing with the babies were approached by a gentleman telling them about the prime minister or some shit that was still alive from Ayla, and that for some reason he has an airship that works and it's going to be showing up tomorrow to pick us up. To which Grompok replied, "I'm not leaving for 10 days, so yeah, that sucks for him if he wants his report, because I'm literally going to stay until my weapon's built." And
because he's reasonable.
Of course, that's absolutely reasonable. Every single time we try and go anywhere, we wind up halfway across the planet or 3 months into the future. Like, every time we go anywhere. So I'm going to sit outside of this guy's shop, basically, for the next 10 fucking days and wait for my weapon to be...
Stare at him.
I'll fucking help if you need it, but one way or the other, I'm getting my weapon.
Honestly, I'm surprised that going into the Dark Forest didn't do some shit. Like, we come back and they're like, what? It's been 20 years. Like, I'm really surprised that didn't happen. Like...
Everyone's old or dead.
Lo and behold, the little demon pops back up and is apparently Grompok's little minion now, and he's not happy about that. That's roughly where we left off, heading back to go to sleep for the night.
Pretty much. Oh, well, thank you very much, RJ. That was amazing. And you know how you always bitch at me for taking too long? Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? I gave a very accurate, detailed summary of exactly what happened last week without rolling into 3 episodes before. You start from, like, we wound up at the village from fucking walking through the well that happened 6 months ago, and then explain your way forward. Like,
well, that's because people need to know things.
I need the parents to stop fighting.
Mommy, Daddy, stop! You love each other.
So I really want to point out, it translates Grandpa to Grandpa in the captions, and
yeah, he's Grandpa now.
Grumpy fuck, like that's Grandpa. Grumpy fuck.
And ladies and gentlemen, the reason we took so long tonight is because we have switched over to Google Meet. And the reason we did that is because for the past 2 years, I've been trying to find a way to get us closed captioning on our show. And Google Meet has a closed captioning option that not only is a really good closed captioning program because it picks up on words very well. I can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and it will actually spell it out because it's really good. But it cannot say whether it's Grandpa or Grandpa. Oh, it tried! It tried!
Well, that's because you probably pronounced the P and the K.
I did, but it put an AQ on the end of it.
Grandpa.
And then it took it off when I said Grandpa.
It's fine.
So anyway, but yes, we're switching over to that so we can actually have closed captioning, and that's been a goal of ours forever. And this is the easiest way to do it, and the video quality is actually really good. And we because Rome can't dampen his audio anymore, we can hear him.
I can dampen my audio fairly.
Yes, you have a mute button. Yep, no, we can't hear you. Yep, no, yep, nope. Now, to go over some...
is it redacting all my words?
Redacting. So, we're going to go ahead and get started tonight, but before we do that, we need to remind you of a couple of things. Number one, over on our... first off, everyone's socials were put up as RJ was introducing them. If you want to follow any of these amazing creators, they're all creators of their own content online. Their links are in the chat. Please go give them a follow. As small creators, the only thing we can ever ask anyone for is just to acknowledge that we exist. We do this because it's fun. We do this because we enjoy it. And if you guys want to help us out, that's great. You can sub here. You can follow all the content that all of our other folks produce. If you want to get any information on what Dinner and a Game specifically is doing, you can go to our link tree and follow us there. Shenanigans. But also, to be clear about it, we are doing some giveaways. First off, over on our TikTok, we have a contest going. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Now, on TikTok, we have 860 followers, so we're 40 away. And when we get to 1,000, we're going to give away this 3D printed tower. Now, this tower is 11 feet tall, about 9 feet wide, 4 separate stories. It has a front door that opens and closes. It has a hatch in the roof that opens and closes. Yes.
You said 11 by 4 feet
No,
tall?
inches.
You
11
said feet, sir.
Sorry, 11 inches wide.
That's a lot of fucking plastic. You're
It's a
putting
lot.
together, dude.
It's a lot.
Like
It was-
shipping
it was-
on a pallet, like you're gonna have multiple pallets of just plastic being shipped across the country.
Pull
to
up
some-
I mean, I-
Well, it
I
does.
have a lot-
It does disassemble. So
I
there's
have a lot
that.
of dice.
There you go.
Finally own a home in Canada.
I mean, for real life D&D, yeah, I
You
can
live in
see
a
that.
wizard
Like
tower
actually
together?
walking through a tower, like that would be pretty fucking cool.
That would be pretty fucking
Do you
cool.
like LARPing in it? Oh, that'd be awesome.
Straight up.
But it's not a real tower. It's a plastic tower. It's only 11 inches tall. It's only 9
It's
inches
not real.
wide.
Don't you?
That doesn't mean it's not real.
That doesn't
It's
mean it's not
small.
real. It is primered white. I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna ship it to you. All you gotta do is follow us on TikTok. The link is in our link tree, we just put up in chat. Also, we have here on Twitch and on our YouTube. We're trying to get to some follower goals there, our subscriber goals. On Twitch, we're trying to get to 1,000 followers, and on YouTube, we're trying to just get to 100. Now, if you help us out by giving us a follow or a sub over on YouTube, when we hit 1,000 followers here, or when we hit 100 followers on subscribers on YouTube, we're giving away this set of books. Now, this is the D&D Core Box Set. It's the Monstrous Manual Player's Guide DMG plus a GM screen. Comes in a slipcase, so it can stand up on its own on your shelf. But this is also the foil cover set. RJ actually has this set, and he really likes it. But it's a foil cover set, and it's a glossy, shiny, and it doesn't look like everyone else's books. So if you ever go to like the game store to play D&D, you're going to have a unique set of books. And we're going to be... Okay. And we're going to be giving this away. Like I said, one set we're going to give away when we hit 100 followers on YouTube, because that helps us get our YouTube channel branded with the Dinner and a Game information. The other one we're going to give away when we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch. So, if you can, let other people know about us so we can hit those goals faster and we can give these prizes away sooner. You can find our links in our link tree, put them up on your socials, let people know what the contests are going on. If you help us out, we will give away more stuff. Because, you know, it's a double reciprocation goal there. If you help us out, we'll give away more stuff, we promise. And finally, at the break, we're going to give away a 3D printed mini. We're going to give away a mini from Loot Studios Ponch, which is a city, I guess. But we're going to give away a mini from Loot Studios' collection. Last week, we gave away... Where's the button? That's the wrong button. Last week, we gave away this mini, I do believe. Yes. We gave away Akala Mistan. Tonight, I'm going to switch this up real fast. We're going to give away another mini from that set. Now, this mini will be chosen by the audience. And we're going to vote on this. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to bring up the image real fast. Loot Studios. The name of the town is Panshaw. And we're going to do this from our enemies category in Loot Studios minis. There we go. And we have given away several of these now. So we're trying to not give away duplicates. Okay? We've given away the Armored Dragon Cultist. We've given away the Dragon Cult's Talon. We give away the Arcane Half Dragon. And so we have choices tonight are the War Troll, the Dragon Cult Wise One, the Swamp Half Dragon, and the Green Aqua Wyvern. So you guys think about that. When we go on break tonight at around 9:30, we're going to go ahead and let everyone vote to see which one they want to have, and then we're going to give that away when we get back from the break. So you guys think about it. You can see the picture there. Everyone has a favorite, and so just go ahead and let us know what you think right before the break, and we will go ahead and draw that winner after the break. But in the meantime, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we?
Why are we taxing the brass?
Because brass is very valuable, and you can tax it a lot.
Then we should use aluminum.
We're not paying DU. All right, so did you guys actually make it back to town?
We did make it back to town.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, because they told
Were
you about.
not listening to the full conversation.
I was fixing things. I was fixing things.
legitimately
Oh my god, I was fixing things.
I'm sure that you were, sir. That's why it's
And now they're
intro for you.
and now they're fixed.
Yep.
Okay.
And now you're yelling at me. Oh shoot, I forgot one thing. Also, if you want to help us out, there's one other thing you can do. We have a partner now. We have a sponsor for the show. Geek Grind Coffee. And my wife and I have become junkies of this stuff.
So
Geek
is
Grind,
mine.
yeah. Geek Grind Coffee is a partner with Dinner and a Game, and if you use that link, right now, if you do orders of $40 or more, you're getting, I do believe, 10% off your entire order. And if you use that link, then we get a credit for sales through them that come through our sponsored link. And you guys will help the show out because we'll get a little bit, and you guys will get the discounts on the coffee. And the coffee is amazing. The teas are amazing. They have a tea called Blood Wine, and it really is infused with red wine, and it tastes freaking amazing. And then they have a whole bunch of different flavors of coffee. They have a bunch of coffees themed after their Pathfinder group from when they were playing Pathfinder for their characters in Pathfinder. So they have a bunch of coffees themed around their Pathfinder characters. It's really cool. But anyway, all that being said, if you use that link and you order coffee through them, you help the show out and you get great coffee. So if you want to do that, we encourage you to do so. And we hope that you enjoy your ill-gotten treasures because they will be amazing, we promise. Because we do consume what we endorse. All right, guys. So the soldier told you that that Lord Trask wants you guys. Yes, Milagros.
So the absolute last thing that was said is that we got back to the hotel and went to sleep, and then you told us that Grandpa got no rest and no spell slots again and lost another 7 permanent HP.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's lost 12.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So the Grandpa, you know how your night went.
Gloriously.
Yeah, gloriously. In battle in your dreams, but no rest for you.
Sounds like normal.
So the morning comes. Grandpa, how exactly do you feel now? I mean, obviously you're fucking 2 days now without any real sleep, so you're probably absolutely exhausted.
So here's my con save.
Oh.
I feel perfectly fucking fine because I'm a fucking not. Yeah, I feel perfectly fine. I have no points of exhaustion. I am fan-fucking-tastic at this point.
He is an absolute beast, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. That man is amazing.
At least I'm presenting myself as such.
Interesting.
What?
I'm trying to fix the audio on
thank
here.
God. Oh, I thought it was like a DM thing where you're like, oh, interesting. Like, oh God, what? Leave us alone.
Oh, here it is.
You just woke up.
I'm trying to get the audio to work right. All right, so everyone wakes up to a new day.
Sun's shining, the tank is clean.
The tank is clean.
The tank is clean.
Rome, how even though Sugash is probably hungover to all hell, how observant is Sugash of his brother and his brother's well-being?
Usually fairly apparent. I guess I need a refresh Foundry. Jesus.
Well, he's also got the game paused on Foundry.
It's unpaused.
Ah, good.
Come on, screen.
You could do it. We believe. We believe.
So, but yeah, so if you have, if you're observing your brother closely, then you're pretty much aware acutely that he is not in good shape. He has huge bags under his eyes. He is
Stupor. Like, put him to sleep.
I mean,
all right. We should be coming back now. Everything seems to be working, and we're back. All right. So sorry about that, guys. It is crashing like crazy tonight. Did I sit in the disconnect stream button again? Yes. It's all your fault, Cripwalker. Has nothing to do with anything else. But as I was saying, you guys wake up and depend. I'm muted.
Now you're
No,
muted
I'm
for
showing
us.
audio.
Now you're talking.
I'm showing audio.
Okay.
yeah, I can see the little thingy. And
Yep.
hear you.
It says I'm talking. It says it.
What's
Anyway.
funny is I have the show unmuted and don't hear any of us.
You don't hear any of it?
That's,
Oh, I have
that
us.
might be me.
Hang on one second.
Anything at
We're
all,
gonna hear
like
double
none of
audio
us?
for just a second.
Yeah, I don't hear
I don't hear
anything.
anything either.
Oh man,
It's frozen on my end.
we are having some
It's-
lovely
it's,
issues.
It's moving to me. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, like I can see everybody moving, but I have no audio on Twitch.
Yep. Nope. There's no audio.
That's probably because you muted the source.
I didn't mute the source.
Right.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Do you see your bar in OBS working?
Yeah, that's the point. The bar in OBS is working completely. Boom, 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 boom. Both my audios in OBS are working. Showing my headphone audio and my regular audio. And it's not coming up on here. OBS is crushing.
I'm like try poking a Snorlax.
Okay, so I'm going to reboot my machine, and hopefully that'll fix this issue. Who knows what's going to do to the call and everything like that. This will be a good test for that. But I'm going to go ahead and drop out, and you guys can stay on the call if you need to, if you want to. If it leaves you on the call, I'll leave it on the call actually, and then I'll log back in and see what happens. All right. So I'll be back in a minute.
Love bread. Takes 10 minutes to reboot? What the fuck?
I'm just making a realistic projection. All right, I'll be right back. Here we go. Just is turned down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We apologize.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wow, I am so sorry. Really apologize. Lots of technicals tonight, and I should have rebooted my machine before I launched tonight, and I didn't. So that's probably the biggest reason this went sideways.
Nobody's perfect, Ray, but you try your best.
I always try my best. That's why it's so sad when I fail. Oh
Wow. Wow.
All right, so yes, we're waiting to see people come back in so we can check and see if people have audio. Let me check. I'll turn my.
I
no one
can't
here.
hear mine, but it could also be.
We'll come back
Google
in so we can check
killing
and see
that.
if people have audio.
check
I've
my
got
mic.
audio.
Seems to be audio.
Well,
I
no one
can't
here.
hear.
Yeah. I've got
Do I
audio.
have it?
Testicles. Testicles. 1, 2, testicles.
Testicles.
Wait, does it censor testicles?
Have your balls have descended?
No, it does not. It does not censor. Does
No, I'm
not censor
waiting.
testicles, nor does it censor balls.
It's
Okay,
been years.
so we can say testicles.
Balls.
Balls.
Rotten motherfuckers.
Rotten motherfuckers.
I feel
I
like
mean,
it
if
would
your
censor
balls
that.
are rotten motherfuckers, you should probably get that checked.
Yeah, you need to see a doctor right away. We will wait. Go see the doctor now.
Yeah. Like, if you've got zombie flesh for balls, like, you should probably see a doctor.
We're not doctors ourselves, but you know,
Unless
we're
it
just
was intentional.
Fucking necromancers
horrible
and their
image.
shit.
God.
fucking necro balls.
Zombie flesh for balls.
Ladies and
Not
gentlemen,
kink shame
necro
here.
balls.
Anybody
That's
who's into necro balls can be into necro balls.
there we go.
Right. That's right.
Crip Walker just got banned for 60 seconds because he spammed something based on necro balls.
Bad influence, AM.
Okay, Crip, that was fucking worth it. Sorry, man, that was funny as shit.
That was hilarious.
We're chanting necro balls and he gets banned.
Kind of want to know what it was.
I know. I'm just like, what were you
was just like
spam? When you
necro
get
balls.
when you get your ability to speak back, let us know what you were spamming. Oh my god!
A happy face emoji.
Happy face emoji. Because necro
Balls.
balls make everyone happy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because even your skeletons need balls.
Yeah.
I
Dude.
mean, how general.
I mean, it's
Milagros' reaction.
There's more than one way to raise a family.
Oh god.
No.
I like that one.
Oh man, shit. Okay, back to the game.
Wait, we're playing a game? I thought
Yeah.
we
We're playing a game. Oh
Can
yes.
it involve more skeleton balls?
They
Almost-
don't have
I feel
balls.
like
Almost
it's really
guaranteed
underrepresented
to
at this
involve
point.
more necro balls.
Balls, that's the whole thing. It's just bones.
The best part about it is the closed caption does not know better than to censor necro balls.
It does not.
We can say necro balls.
Testes 1 2, testes 1 2 3 from Crip Walker 78. Here for that. Here for that.
All
Thank
right.
you for that energy.
Okay, so back to the caring and sensitive scene that I was trying to build right before this bullshit happened.
Wait, you wanted Karen and sensitive between Sugash and Grompak?
Yes, of course.
Brothers.
They're brothers.
We're brothers.
4 periods is too many. Oh god.
I'm confused by that.
Streamlabs
It literally looked like he froze for a hot second.
Oh man, this fucking game is going completely sideways tonight. That's all there is to it. Okay,
What
so
happens with necro balls?
when necro balls are brought into play, all bets are off.
All bets are off.
Absolutely.
It's alright, I can play with 2 of them as a cantrip.
That's not fair. I don't have spells. I just use my hands.
I mean, you'll use them as a fucking speed bag.
Wait a minute. Wait. He just does magical fisting.
Yeah. I can
True.
heal your necro balls.
I can heal your necro by slapping them around.
Slap them around and
Don't
heal.
slap
Just
the
let me
necro
touch
balls.
They're dead. What are they gonna
Getting a
care?
weird conversation. Sooner or later, you're gonna tell me you're gonna go around like stunning strike people, colon. Like,
Make them shit themselves off.
Or actually, if it's a stunning strike, they're not going to shit for a while.
They'll just wait for the sepsis.
I mean,
to set
you
in.
go around and get punched in the colon and see if it's not stunning.
Shit!
It's pretty much anything that punches you in the colon is a stunning strike.
Oh, we're killing Dag.
Dude,
we're killing Dag.
I'm fucking recovering from COVID over here. You're going to fucking kill me.
Especially if you use a spirit blows. That's an interesting name.
Magical Fury of Blows fisting. Operation Aeon.
Oh, God.
Make sure, you gotta make sure the finishing move is from the way of the open palm.
The way of the open palm.
And we move back to gaping.
Oh.
Sorcerer summons his mage hand to help.
Pry that bitch open for you, buddy. I got you.
Got you, bud. Go
Gotta
get
be a
him.
maximum of 10 pounds, so make sure you get your Kegels in there and you can stop that. Alright, so what touching moment were we supposed to have?
Oh, there's been too much touching already.
Nah, thank you. Happy to oblige.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, you probably
I'm
have.
so
No,
sorry.
no, we're not.
I'm
You
so
can be
not.
sorry, but we're
It's
not.
like-
No, not at all.
I'm sorry.
I regret nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Don't
I'm sorry,
You
apologize.
made me get
Necroballs.
drunk and punch a horse, so this is all
Can't punch a
intentional.
horse. All this because I had you drunk punch a horse?
Yep.
I let you knock it out.
That's
When
the problem.
has my
It shouldn't have
character ever
happened.
wanted to hurt animals? I tried to give a boulet a hug. I tried to charm a dragon.
Yeah.
I tried to take an axe beak as a pet, but I punched my little pony in the face.
It was arguing with you.
My little pony.
Oh, fuck.
I don't see this going very far.
No, this is.
No.
We can't even see the rails anymore. We have gone so far off them.
No, they're gone. They're
Sounds
So
like
we-
the
so we hooked
biggest
the rocket
adventurous
tram.
train.
Yeah, we set the rocket tram up and launched that bit past the city.
Right past
when,
the
do when do
comfortability.
we arrive at the next planet?
Run
we're
out of
done.
gear.
I think we're done here. All right. So, anyway, as I was saying, Sugash, your brother is very obviously not doing well.
I rolled a nat 20. I'm doing fine.
No, you're not exhausted. 2
I'm
days of no
fine.
sleep and you still gonna look like shit.
I'm fine.
You look like
That's
shit.
what you keep
might
on
not
telling him.
Feel like shit.
I'm fine. Perfectly fine. I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Val is rubbing off on me.
I feel like I should start drinking again.
I mean,
I think he should start drinking again. I think he definitely should start drinking again.
Who the hell said that?
Oh shit, I said that out loud.
it is the little demon that is following me around.
I'm not following you around. You're my boss.
Okay, apparently.
You
I'm
tell
the leader.
me to go and make sure that that baby over there doesn't wake up tomorrow and that baby doesn't wake up tomorrow.
Demon appear. I'm gonna hold my hand out.
He's standing on your shoulder.
See, demon.
Do you need a description of a closet, sir?
No. Why?
It's standing there. It looks at you. It scratches its crotch, sniffs its finger, looks at you. He's boring. Can we go do something now?
Why?
It was. So, you remember that little box?
I don't
the-
remember
the-
much of yesterday.
Drunk, right? So, in the cave where we saved all of the babies.
Oh, there's children playing. I'm gonna go tie all
Right.
the shoelaces together. And he disappears.
Silence.
He's gone.
I did not tell you to run away. Get over here.
So bitch.
I said silence. Anyways, this fucking thing appeared out of a chest. Chest is here, and I'm gonna hold the chest out and open it so you can see the fucking runes. So he was trapped in the fucking chest, and then everybody else decided that they wanted to be its friend. So I tried to bring it back and seal the thing so it couldn't be anybody's friend. And apparently overnight it's now my friend. I don't want it to be my friend.
You notice that in Grandpa's hair, there's some pink bows that have been tied in his hair now.
That's very interesting considering the fact that Grandpa is bald.
No, you're not. I can
Hey,
see your
he's
picture.
bald as fuck.
I checked your
back
picture
there.
first.
Your back.
Your back hair.
Like, I have a beard, but no actual hair.
Oh, it must be a
Put
shadow.
bows in the beard.
Okay, they're in their beard then.
Put bows in the beard.
Those have you seen? Go look at yourself.
As he turns around, there's a little piece of parchment that's been stuck to his back with looks like bird shit, and it says, "Ask me what I like from behind."
I'm just gonna sit down and watch.
What?
It's not a way around.
I don't know why. My dreams have been fucked up as of late. I do not feel like I have slept well. What day is it? How many days have passed?
Have you slept?
I did. But there were you were fucking evil, Mother. And told us that we needed to go sooner. But you were covered in blood and a red robe.
Seems to be normal robe. No.
Yes, like cloak, robe, blood red. Speaking of dark beings, and it was not you, but you, and oh my.
Are you
head
drunk?
hurts.
A crumpled up piece of paper drops into your lap, Sugash.
A piece of paper?
Mhm.
Or the paper that was on him?
It might be the paper that was on him.
Can I see what the paper is that fell?
Yes.
Maybe.
You unwad it?
Yeah.
So as you unwad it, there's bird shit on it. On one side it says what it was written when it was tagged on his back. On the other side it says, if you're really the evil one, we can kill him and now you can be my boss.
Is he's still visible, right?
Nope. He never told him to become visible again, and he went invisible to go tie the kid's shoes together.
This little thing.
You're telling me I don't know why, how, or it just I snapped my fingers and it appears.
He appears on his shoulder.
Good, as he does. I'm going to cast Banishment.
Okay.
So it's a DC 15.
I will try and make a saving throw.
If I can get
Saving throw.
I wonder what his saving throw is. I don't think I have the closet up still. Let me look him up real fast.
I don't know. Do I have to
Why
target
is it?
myself?
Targets me.
I don't know if it's letting me do anything.
I've got the closet on the map now. Where are you, Shugash?
I still see the river.
Oh, okay. I'll move him down by you then. So you can.
Well,
target
no,
him.
like, are we still all on River Layer, or are we on a different map?
We're still on River Layer because I'm just using
He
that for the die
hasn't
roller.
he hasn't given us a new map.
Yep.
And
I have several maps.
We're just not.
Okay, so he's making a wisdom saving throw?
Banishment is Charisma, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Charisma.
He's just as equally charismatic. Here we go. What's his DC?
15.
Let me check one thing. Yes. He fails.
Awesome. So all we hear is a pop,
Mm-hmm.
and he's back on his plane of existence and cannot come
You
back.
hear two pops.
Awesome.
You hear one pop, that's normal sound, and then you hear a muffled pop. And the lid to the box goes...
Interesting.
The box lid opens up, and he's like, what the f...
I'm gonna reach down and grab him by the scruff of his neck.
Okay.
And then-
His legs are just dangling there, his arms are crossed across his chest.
You recognize the runes in the box, brother.
We'll take a look.
You know that actually hurts, right, asshole?
Should have stayed gone.
I can't.
Oh, that was
stay
a nat 20
gone.
Arcana, but it's not rolling right in Foundry.
That's cool. So the runes in the box are binding runes. And they actually keep him bound to this box. He cannot return to his plane of existence. He cannot do anything else other than pop back up in this box. But because he is not native to this plane of existence, if he dies, he just pops back up in the box.
Yeah.
And he can't be banished because technically the box makes him a resident of this plane. But he's not.
He's stuck in the box. Why didn't we leave the box?
Because I was going to seal it so that nobody could have, so that it couldn't get free. You know, you put him in the box, you close the
free.
box. I realize this.
Are you still holding him?
Yes.
He's just sitting there and he's just looking around. And he's like, "This is the most boring time I've ever had." Why don't I just go do something? Tell me to do something. Anything. I'll even do something good.
Go in your box and stay there.
Oh, God. You suck, boss. He jumps
You're
down.
not
He
in your
gets in his,
box.
he jumps down. He gets in the box. He literally does this. He lays down on his back in the box. He crosses his arms over his chest, and he's laying there.
I close the box.
You'll regret this. I'm the best time you ever could have had.
I'm retying the box closed at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw. I told y'all I'm gonna throw this bitch in the ocean.
Okay. You're really far away from the ocean right now. So it is coming up on. I guess you guys woke up at your normal time because I know you get up early to do your
Kata.
your katas and your calisthenics. So it is getting on, time when you normally be wrapping that up, and you guys, everyone else is probably getting up as well around this time. Utopia, you get up. Camille is up. She has had your clothes from the night before laundered. She has your outfit for the day laid out. Your armor is on an armor stand on the corner, and it's been polished. And she is sitting there, and she's got she's kind of like just walking around the room, tidying things up, moving, and making arrangements things. And you see she's got like a little bowl of what looks like some kind of oatmeal or something like that. And she's kind of humming as she's walking around the room, and every now and then she takes a spoonful of oatmeal. And when you sit up in bed, she turns around and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you?"
No, keep doing what you're doing. It's okay.
She's like, "Oh, I'm just keeping busy. Being in your service, it's not like, we have a huge household to attend to right now, so, there's not much to do."
I mean, you didn't, I'm assuming you didn't rest while you were stuck in the lodge, so, if you want to take a break, you can.
I'm pretty sure I did doze off a few times, but, abject terror kind of is abjectly terrifying.
Right, so, if you wanted to, I don't know, recover from that, you can. You've done a great job.
All right, well, if you don't need me for the day, I guess I can just take a quick nap or something.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to head back to my room then. If you need anything, just send someone for me.
I will. Enjoy your nap.
I will. And thank you again for everything.
Of course.
It's been
You
a
hear
very...
a whispering from the other side of the wall. Tell her you love her.
Shut up, Dad.
And you hear she goes, she kind of like walks out and she opens the door and she closes it behind her, but you know, she's looking in the room, like almost like she's watching you until she closes the door. And then she, you know, the door, you hear the click of the latch. You are alone.
Okay. I'm gonna get dressed. Just gonna get ready.
Okay.
No, we're not doing this, Dad. We're not doing this. Okay.
So Val,
Yeah.
you wake up in your room.
Yep.
In your mind, you... Not in your mind. You feel as you wake up that you're ice cold. You're under the covers and everything like that, but you feel cold. You stand up, you get up, you go to where the little wash basin is with the mirror over it, and you kind of splash water on your face trying to revive yourself. And you look up in the mirror, and when you look in your mirror, your eyes are solid black. No whites, no pupils, just black. And then in your mind, you hear a voice yelling. And the voice is yelling, "No, no, get out, stop it, no, you will not." And as you kind of like sitting there, and the voice is loud enough to where it like actually kind of hurts now. And as you're looking in the mirror, the swirling black cup that's in your eyes like recedes, and like it retreats into the center of your eyes and like goes into your pupils, and then it's gone. You didn't feel anything. You just saw it. And you feel the presence of your other half in your mind. And you hear the voice come into your head. We need to find out where your other abilities are coming from.
Yeah. Was that you? Did you do that just now?
There is another presence here. And it...
You sent it away?
No, I can't. But when you're sleeping, it doesn't have as many constraints.
Did it make me do something while I was asleep?
Not that I can remember. But I'm not attached to it like I'm attached to you.
Oh.
I can't feel what it feels. I can't understand what it's thinking.
Okay.
It's not as strong as we are yet.
Right.
But it's got strength.
Definitely one more thing to talk to that sorcerer lady about.
Something. But yes, we need to be careful.
Yeah. Sorry. I know this is scary. It's becoming scarier for me too as time kind of passes. Powers are helpful, but if they are going to cause things like that, then that's... I've got to figure out how to get a handle on it.
I'll say only this about it. It is not... It is you. It is a part of you. It is your presence. It is just your presence in a way I've never sensed before.
Oh.
It's more like a dark essence of you. And I am honestly worried.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too.
It seems that it has come from almost out of nowhere, and I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I mean, given everything that's happened, I've got a lot to be angry about. A lot to be sad about. But that it would manifest in this way, that seems odd, right?
It does not seem like something that, honestly, I don't know if it's a manifestation. I don't know what it is. And that scares me the most, because I thought the one thing I knew was you.
Same.
So, I don't know. We can talk to the wizard.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
But I
good
guess
idea.
first we got to start the day.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did we ever count the money that was in that chest in those bags?
I think that there was just estimates made, but I don't know if anyone counted it.
Okay.
Doesn't
I'm
Grandpa
gonna go,
have the bag of holding?
I have
Nope.
a bag of holding.
Nope. Oh, you do? All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to, of course, wash up and then get dressed. And then I'm going to take the bag of holding. I'm going to reach in and take those bags out. And I want to count how much, count the treasure that we found in those bags.
Got it.
To get a better sense of exactly how much we found.
Gotcha. All right. So we'll jump back to that in just a second. Rob. Aom wakes up. And you have that kind of still kind of groggy, fuzzy feeling. When the morning is still only half real, as your consciousness comes fully aware of your surroundings. And as you do that, you kind of swing your legs out of the bed, sit up, rub your eyes. What do you wear when you sleep? Just do you bother to wear anything?
No.
Okay. So as you're kind of looking around for where your gi is and stuff like that, and as you do that, the shades have been drawn on your room, but there's still light seeping in through them because it's just cloth after all. And to the right of the window, right where it's darkest in the room, a figure steps forward. It is a woman, tall, 6, maybe 7 feet tall, very tall, long and slender. She is wearing a hooded dress. It's a very dark gray in coloration. She has long black hair that is just hung, it's straight and loose. She has, the dress goes all the way down to the floor. And on her hip, there is a long sword. And it's on a halberd around her shoulders. But the sword is sheathed. And she comes walking forward. And she looks down at you. And she says, "Brother Adept?"
Yeah. Sister? Whoa. Sorry, who are you?
"Sister is fine. I am I am what I am. I am a sister.
That's really vague. But that's okay. What's up?
We need to put you on the proper path.
And what's that?
All that has happened because she strived for something that is not real and cannot exist. She wanted to make a perfect home. And she fought so hard to do that. But she didn't understand that all these individuals, all of them, have their own wants, needs, goals, and they might not coincide with what she wanted.
And who are you to say that she's wrong?
I'm not anyone to say she's wrong. I do not want to.
You hear a moan, and you don't know whether or not it was a moan of pain or of pleasure.
Oh, God.
Make a perception check.
Make
And a sleight of hand.
He turns around and just winks.
And we're back.
Oh.
It's a sleight of hand check to
Holy
make sure
crap.
your hand comes out clean.
Oh my God! Don't. Oh no!
See what happens when you get us out of game? Like we just evolve.
Right?
I just
Like a bunch of
wait for
fucking
the crashes.
teenagers.
Yeah. I wait for the crashes and then make a shit ton of inappropriate comments because nobody can argue it when we come back because you can't explain what the fuck you're mad at.
I'm not mad at
Go ahead.
anything.
Tell
I
them
love
what
that I
just
can
said.
teenage in a way that I have
second-
not
the
been able to
second-
do when I was an actual teenager.
The second the game is like the vibe is broken, we just turn into middle schoolers.
I teeter the line the whole fucking game.
Oh my God!
The instant I get a second to throw it out
Oh,
of
the
context,
immersion's
I will
broken?
break people.
Oh man. Then we just gaslight Ray and we go, that never happened.
That-
What are you talking
Why are you
That's
always so
why
upset about
gatekeep
this stuff?
Girl boss. Wait, we have 6 people. Okay, wait, who's gaslight, who's gatekeep, and who's girl boss? And then who's mansplain, who's manipulate, and who's male wife? We have 6 people.
Oh, can I be manipulate? That's
I should be manipulate. I'm the
I
GM.
don't understand the question.
It's a meme where you take 6 characters and you like one of them
Fit into the
is the one that
category.
gaslights, one is the one that gatekeeps, and then one's a girl boss, and then I feel like Ray would be mansplained because he's literally the DM.
That's
Explain
true.
Everything to us.
No, that fits.
Let's see.
I don't know if I'm just old or out of touch because I don't understand anything that's coming out of your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's mostly a TikTok joke.
No,
Like,
yeah, I don't
man,
have
do not
that.
Understand mansplaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Ray's mansplain. I feel like Sphinx should be male wife.
That's probably that's
She's,
fair.
like, look at him. He's so pretty.
yeah.
I don't know if you would. I was gonna say you're a girl boss, right? Rob. I was gonna say you're a girl boss. What does that leave us with?
Choose your next words carefully.
No, hang on. Okay, wait.
The final decision.
Mansplain, male wife, girl boss. So it leaves us with gaslight, gatekeep, and manipulate.
That's a trifecta.
Well, since
as the resident just straight Gemini without rising signs, I'll take all 3 of those for myself.
Straight up.
I was gonna say the way that Milagros did that big long pause before she started explaining anything, there's our gaslight.
I can't get to be gaslight.
Just give me more wine.
Give me more wine.
I can do it. I'm up for the challenge.
More like, I don't want to hurt you, but I still have to finish this for my ADHD.
No, you're like, I have to. Like, 'cause I don't feel like who like the tricky one is like who's the gatekeeper?
Oh.
I am
Who's
the
the
keymaster.
Oh god! Oh god!
I got you, Sphinx.
Oh,
I got you.
Oh fuck! You know what's worse is I haven't been clipping all night, and we've had some gold.
Oh man, we really have.
So much gold.
I mean,
Some of it's
I'll
happened
take that
off
one
camera,
too.
though.
I'm taking most of it, so I'll take that one. I'm all right with that.
You want to be the gatekeeper room?
You know, it is an overly Gemini manipulative trait. Is to adjust the course of actions away from what everyone else wants to do the shit that you want to do. And the thing is, I am the rogue bard in the other campaign. I'm the boss man for OA and random other shops. Gladly take that. I will gladly take that title.
There we go.
There we go.
Because at least, I mean, we're going to hell, but at least it's going to be fun along the way.
We all go to hell.
It'll be a hell of a path.
I'll drink to that.
Dun dun dun. All
I
right.
can't. I finished
I
my
don't have
wine.
anything to
so.
drink anymore.
I don't have anything to drink anymore. Aww.
I mean, at that point, then we might as well just take a break so that everybody can refill their drinks.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, number one, sorry for all the technical difficulties. We know it's been a madhouse. We really apologize. I don't know what's going on with OBS tonight, but it doesn't like anyone.
If you want to
So
be as happy as us, take this 10 minutes to go outside and smoke
Yes.
a bowl.
So it's 9:03
you.
right now. Let's go and do one thing before we go.
Agreed.
Before we go. Which meme are we doing again?
The fucking big troll dude.
The dragon.
Sphinx.
I'm going for the arcane. So none of
I'm
us
with
agreed
dragon,
on
I'm with
anything.
dragon.
Here.
I know none
Just
of you agreed on
fucking pick
anything.
one.
That doesn't work.
I want dragon. I want dragon.
So
So what? How many are up there?
the swamp half dragon is the only one left.
Yeah.
Alright,
On
so
the
there
half
are
dragons.
7 up there from right to left on or on our calls. What starts with Milagros goes? Or is it the same for everybody?
No, because
No.
like for me, it's Milagros, Frank, Rob. Then below Milagros is Sphinx, RJ, and I'm in the bottom right.
All right. Well, the names in alphabetic order and people. So we'll go 1 to 6. 7 will be the audience. We'll roll it, and then we can decide.
Okay.
That's your show. I mean,
Well,
that
no,
just
because there's
seems
only
easier
4 of
function.
there's. Remember, we're not giving away any of the ones we've done before. So we have the War
there's-
Troll, we have the Dragon Cult Wise One, the Swamp Half Dragon, and the Green Aqua Wyvern.
All right. So starting from chat, then there's 4 in chat. Yeah, the Dragon, Swamp, Green Wyvern, War Troll. Even though, did you mean Wyvern the first time?
Yes, I meant when I said
Yeah.
dragon, I thought I meant wyvern.
Hey. 2
All
for
right,
the
so
troll.
roll a 1d5
Tiebreaker.
or roll a 1d4. So Wyvern, Swamp, War Troll, and Arcane.
All right, D4 coming up.
I thought Arcane was last week.
I don't know. Whichever. I don't know which 4. I wasn't here, so.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
need to
a
watch
Cult Wise one, not the
is what
Arcane.
You need to do.
It's right beside it. All right, rolling it.
To watch Arcane.
1. Is that the
Seems
War
to
Troll?
be the Wyvern.
Yeah! Okay, Wyvern.
We win!
There we go. The Wyvern is the next one to be given away. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, boy. Let's go ahead and get this party started right. And let's go ahead and get this contest started up. Where's my Chrome?
Yeah, raffle? It's gonna be a
No, it
contest?
is not raffle,
I think it's
actually.
mini now.
Is it gonna be just
And it is contest, giveaways, custom, start giveaway. Here we go. You have to wait until it comes up, I think.
Oh, fuckery.
Am I doing this right? No! It's broken. No! Exclamation point mini, ladies and gentlemen, and you will get a ticket to win. A ticket to ride. Alright, so it is 9:06. We are going to take a 10-minute break because the chaos has gotten so bad that we literally have to step away from this or we will fucking explode. So,
good.
And wait, I have to change scenes to make us go on break, so we might crash anyway.
Awesome. Good. So there's 10 minutes.
All right, so we'll be back in 10 minutes. Bye.
Exclamation point mini.
Exclamation point mini.
Fucking awesome.
Do the thing!
Oh my god, we actually managed to come back alive. We are here. Some of us are queer. And,
Get used to it! Yay!
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so yet, please make sure you type !mini in the chat so you can be entered to win the mini we're giving away right now, which is going to be the... Oh, thank you very much for the follow. But it's going to be the, right here in the right-hand corner, the green aqua wyvern. That is the one we're giving away at the end of the break. Like I said, make sure you type !. Oh, Renoxus subscribed. I am so sorry. Thank you very much for the subscription, Renoxus. Make sure you type !mini in chat so you can be entered to win. And we are going to close this up in just a few moments. There you go. And we will go ahead and give it in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, now we're going to pick our winner. Circle DM.
Thanks.
Hey, I won. Let's do this. Sphinx is won several of them, and I want to see if we can get one of the because people on our show have, and not all the people in the show have won either. So I'll do 2 drawings this time.
Congrats, Sphinx.
Huh? It's rigged.
So congrats to Sphinx.
It is rigged. And Ushnuts is the second winner.
Yeah.
Why do I get a second? Why is there a second winner?
It's because I felt like it.
What do I win?
The same thing.
They're brothers.
Cool.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll get. My printer is currently down with what they call a broken FEP, which just means the plastic thing that the minis adhere to has gotten a big hole in it and leaked resin all over my printer. So I had to clean that entire mess up. But I'm gonna put it back together tomorrow and get everything back running. I think the last of the minis that I needed to pack up and shipped out printed, so I just need to do these minis again, these minis from this week, and I'm going to get everything packaged up and ship it out, I think on the 15th. So I think we're gonna have one more set of shows before that happens. Let me double check the schedule. No, we're gonna have 2 sets of shows, so that's when I'm doing the shipping, is on the 15th. So we're gonna get that all taken care of, and we're finally getting the minis sent out, and I'm really sorry, guys. I am absolutely beyond belief ADHD, and there's too much shiny stuff in my house. So, but I'm gonna get those taken care of, and we'll get those done. And the wife is now taking over, bossing me around on that. So I am not going to be able to procrastinate. So, anyway, congratulations again to Sphinx and RJ for the winnings.
I mean, Ushnots works.
Ushnots works too.
That's definitely one of my names at this point. RJ, Mad, Clown, Ushnots. There's a number.
They all fit. I like it.
Dun, dun, dun. So, back to Aom in his room in the morning. So, the dark figure that stands before you, who has only told you that you can call her sister, she says, we need to put you on your proper path. The Mistmother is unable to answer for right now. She is expending all of her energies to attempt to hold back the tide that presses at the gates to our worlds.
Listen. Okay. And Aom grabs her by like the front of her dress and places one of his hands on the sword so that she can't pull it out.
She doesn't even reach for it.
Listen. I've had my faith tested so many times. I don't even know if I have a planet anymore. I don't know if the people I grew up with are alive anymore. But I know that they're with the Mistmother. And why should I trust you?
You
carry a sword and you walk out of shadows.
She literally goes down on one knee in front of you, making her a little bit shorter than you. And she looks up in your eyes and she says, what has happened to shatter your faith and to test your will to believe has happened.
My faith is strong, but few people that I've seen in the past months have been anything but followers of the Mistmother, and most of them walk in shadow. How am I to trust you? I have never known a follower of the Mistmother to carry a weapon.
I'm not a follower of the Mistmother. I am a sister.
Then prove to me that anything that you say is true and why I should believe.
And she reaches up and she grabs the hood of the dress and she pulls it back, and you recognize the face. It's been depicted in drawings, it's been on murals, it has been statues, it has been everywhere. It is the Mistmother.
Aom, just still holding onto the front of her dress, just collapses to his knees.
And she says, stand up.
I don't have the strength to.
Then take mine. And she puts her hand on your shoulder. And you feel a warm rush surge through you. You've felt the Mistmother's blessing before. It feels like sunlight, and it feels like a breeze in the morning. It feels like a light rain on a warm day. This is different. This is colder. This is deeper. This is almost profound in its difference. And it fills you with strength, of course, and energy, as the Mistmother's blessing almost always does. But it also fills you with apprehension, because this is and is not the Mistmother. It's the other one.
You're not her. You're
She
the
shakes her head
Night
slowly. No, and yes, I am.
Why should I trust your words? Blessing me in a time of weakness, seizing on my apprehension.
I just thought it was what she would do for you.
You don't know what she'd do you?
I'm not her.
No, you're not.
I was born out of her pain. I was born out of her anger and out of her sorrow.
And I'm sorry that all you've known is suffering.
But that's just it. When I was born, it was agony. But as I lived, and I met those who believed in her, and some of them began to believe in me, I felt acceptance and love. And I understood what these people meant to her. I understood it because in the end I am her somewhat.
I know you're broken.
Everyone is broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you is, she thought she was a god because there were so many others who were worshiping so many other things, and when people started worshiping her, she assumed that's what she was. But she's encountered creatures, entities that had the power to hurt her. And she's encountered entities that have done so much to try and acquire access to her realm that they've rendered her asunder.
Then I'll pick up the pieces.
I hope someone can. I do not know if she...
Do you?
Well, yes.
Do you really?
I can't make you believe me. I can't. There's no way I can force you to understand what any of this means. The one thing I came here to tell you is the Mistmother herself, the Mistmother, not me, because I do not know what she knows currently. I do not even know what she feels currently. We are two separate things. But she is using all of her energy, all of her will, all of her being to try and keep the tears in herself from allowing more to spill through than already has. I don't know if it'll be enough, but she is doing that. She has asked me to do one thing. And I've done it. This is the last part.
What is?
Your home will not drift any further. There may be more that can be done later if we can find more pieces of her. Because if we can find enough and they are willing, then we can perhaps replicate more of her strength and help correct what has gone wrong. But all that being said, she has asked me to ask you to make your way home and help stabilize that which has fallen into chaos since these attacks have happened. He says there is there are sources of aid that are not bound to Elatris, but they must be won over. There are other forces other than the Council, but they must be won over. Your people are suffering, but they are strong, and we have given them the time they need to have hope. We want you to take that message to them.
I can do that. But I need to know one thing from you. That you'll return to her when the time comes. You'll give up your autonomy, who you are, to make her whole.
If that is what she requires of us, then we will do that. I don't think that... I don't know if she... I hope that this is possible.
Me too.
She says, it is stable, as I said. So they've been given time. But the conditions there are still harsh. And with everything that's happened in the past several months, it's been long since they have had any aid. There is one coming who is going to be key to trying to find means to get your people the help they just need.
Do you know them?
She says, I know of them. And I know...
Anything would be good.
I know who they were. The reason, and the only reason I use that term is because with everything that's happened recently, I do not know their mind. But when Jaegerhorn arrives, make sure that you bring him the message from the Mistmother.
I will.
He is a believer as well, but as most of you have learned, it is felt like an empty faith because the Mistmother is doing what she can to save as many as she can.
Then all we can do is have a little faith.
You've had more than a little. And she stands up again to her full height. And she looks down at you. And she says, I am sorry this happened.
Me too.
And she kind of like bows her head to you and she lifts up the hood. She says, the Mistmother's blessings on you.
To you as well.
And she turns and she walks into the shadows and she's just gone.
Yeah, I'm just going to get ready and just leave at the door.
Gotcha.
Thank you for that, Ray.
You're welcome. So,
I love those moments.
everyone has gotten dressed. Sphinx.
Right.
For the total amounts, money. Milagros, you had the general amounts I gave, right, in the notes?
Yes.
Okay.
Pull those up. Like, Val's in there cosplaying as Mr. Krabs while Am just met the Lord. It's
What?
like, well... Okay, so we got...
I know there was a large bag of coins that I didn't give you any determined amount of.
Yes, there's like the ivory statues.
There were 6 ivory statues.
Necklace with a golden chain and red beads.
Mm-hmm.
A silver figurine of a crow.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of silk that you said selling wholesale would be about 700 gold.
Mm-hmm.
A bag that's just full of coin that weighs like 80 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Malaka's just reading them.
Well,
She wrote it all down.
Here's how much money we have.
Yeah, no, I wrote down his, like, I read everything verbatim, like whatever he says.
She's amazingly fast.
Yeah, I literally wrote Val rolls to use the disguise kit, dirty 20 equals large number of varying quality, different types of silk. Yeah, so that would be 700 gold, and then like the 80-pound bag. And that the chest overall is 150 pounds. It doesn't fit in the bag, but the individual bags fit in the bag.
Yes.
And then it goes to the opening of the froggy chest.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah.
in the bag full of coins, the bag itself is full of literally about 2,000 copper coins. So, it's a lot of weight. A lot of the weight in it. There is also around 1,500 silver 1,526 silver. And like literally, let me just come up with a number. 4,652 copper pieces. And then there is a bag that has 500 gold in it, even. And a final bag that has 111 platinum pieces.
Awesome.
So is that like a lot, or?
Is that the winter money or is that the spring money?
Is that the winter money or spring money?
Oh, that's definitely winter money. You
it's
can't
the autumn
do
money.
anything in the spring.
The
with
autumn
that.
money.
The autumn money. Is there like a bank or a money changer nearby?
Let's go clean someone out.
Well, there is a small money lender, and by small, it's a money lender, so he is rich. But you know, Trask is not a huge city, so that's kind of the biggest problem with Trask is that it's a large town, but it doesn't have a lot of the conveniences that a large city would have. But there is a money lender here.
Okay. I will count all of that. I'll make sure that I note what's in what as far as the coin is concerned. The statues, the necklaces, the crow figure. The crow figure I'm going to keep for myself because that looks cool.
Remember the necklace.
Necklace. There's magic on it. We didn't.
There's magic on the
identify what it
necklace.
was.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the necklace.
Yeah, we weren't able to identify what it was.
No magical. But the coin I'm going to take to the money lender and but primarily the copper and silver. I'm going to take to the money lender and exchange for larger
Okay.
pieces.
So it's 10 copper pieces per silver, and it's 10 silver per gold. So with the copper, you're going to have, I think that comes to 42 gold and some silver.
I like Frank's music.
Frank's got some wild beats going in the
Go
background.
Raven. I like it. It's 42 gold and 50 silver, 2 copper.
Gotcha. And then for you can lump that into the rest of the silver. Are you checking everything up to gold? Yeah, I was gonna say if you try and turn it into platinum, he doesn't have enough platinum to cover it all, so it has to be in gold.
Yeah, I'm trying to convert everything into gold.
Gotcha. He also offers to convert some into gems. What's that? I muted.
We're gonna stick with the gold for now. The gold might be easier to use as far as like bartering and purchasing.
Okay. All right. And so he basically converts it all over for you. He has quite a large amount of coin now.
Mm-hmm.
And he is kind of he's like I don't really know what to do with all this. But he says and oh, by the way, there is a 10% service charge. So
Okay.
out of the total, take 10% off the top. Yes, ma'am.
So wait, so how much does that come out to if we moved it all to gold?
I think Sphinx is writing it all down, so
Doing the math now.
he's mathing.
Oh, he can do
I
math.
can do math.
It could not be me.
What you don't see is his phone's calculator down there.
No, I'm legit doing.
Oh, long
Wow.
My daughter's doing algebra right now, so this is like perfect for me to like
I need to relearn.
relearning that shit.
So you can give her the total as soon as you have it. So, but that's what you spend most of your morning doing.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing, Utopia?
Well, there's the issue of somebody wanting to whisk us away again, and we don't know what the fuck, like, could happen with that. Grandpa doesn't want to leave for 10 days, but like, I don't know. So I'm gonna get ready and, you know, do kind of a loop around Trask to see what places there are to eat, because I told Camille that I was going to take her somewhere on an actual date that did not involve death or meetings or anything, and I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next, so like, I'm gonna try and find the place today.
Gotcha.
Utopia.
Like, bro, you just saw Jesus and you're like, oh, nice Italian place. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Alright, so I know what Utopia's plans are.
God, and then you're like, do they have good, like, appetizers? Like, why does that matter?
Aom needs to, like, clear his head, because...
Aom has spoken to gods, he needs some mundane stuff now.
Yeah, Aom needs to find a good Italian place, because, oh my god.
Alright, so let's jump back over to Sugash. What are you doing? Now that you and your brother have had, hang on a second.
You have to unmute
You have to
him,
mute.
right?
I can't. It says I can't unmute someone else.
Because you're muted, Brom. You are muted on the actual meet.
On the screen.
Video.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Maybe this does it. Nope. Did you get it unmuted? On
You can see it
Google?
in his top corner.
Yep. I wonder why it's telling me I can't unmute him when it let me mute him.
You can only tell them to shut up. You can't let them speak again.
I can never let you speak ever again. There he is.
Well, something worked.
Something worked. You're back!
Kind of.
Okay, so what were you saying? So, Sugash, what are you guys doing now that you've had the discussion with the creature in the box that's all tied up now? And that goes for you too as well, Grandpa, of course.
So there's a couple options here. So I want to like kneel down with Sugash and look at the box and the spell that's woven on the box.
The odd thing is there's no spell on the outside of the box.
No, I'm referring to opening the box, but
Oh,
I
okay.
will, as I open the box, tell Demon Boy to basically stay in the box. Like, he can just stay laying there like a sarcophagus while we look at what we're looking at.
He looks at you and he says, the sarcophagus is what they put the body in.
That is what you are in right now. Now be quiet and let us focus.
He's just glaring at you.
Glorious. So...
Turns into a frog.
Cool. Stay
Turns
in
into
the
a bat.
box and quiet.
Still in the box. Turns into a frog.
You said that.
No, he turned back into a frog. He turned into a bat after that. Now he turns back into a closet. Now he's a bat. Now he's a cat.
Hello, we have a visitor.
Yes, she wants to lay on me. Or no, she wants... No, you're not going to go there.
That's not your no-no square.
No, she's trying to lay on top of my computer tower, so she's going to just block out the coolant fan for the video card.
Blot out the sun.
So what are you doing to... What are you trying to discern from the runes? Runes.
The spell itself.
Okay. I need
I
to.
mean, you basically said it was a spell of binding when Roland
Yes.
rolled the nat 20 on his Arcana
Yes.
check earlier.
Yes, it is. It is comparable to what a magic circle would be, and it's a magic circle utilized to hold something in. But the difference is that instead of it being a containment field that holds something in, this is a series of bindings based around the true name of this creature. And so the creature itself is bound to the box. If the only things that can undo this is if this box were to be taken into something like an anti-magic field that removed all the magic from the box, and it had to be open because the lead exterior would shield the spells from it. It would have to be open, and the spells were disenchanted. If the box itself was completely destroyed, and what else? Pretty much nothing that you do to the actual closet will be able to it'll temporarily destroy it, but it will just reform inside the box.
So I'm sorry, I'm burning a spell slot for this, so I apologize for noise if there is one. I am going to cast Comprehend Languages, and I'm going to learn his name.
So you cast Comprehend Languages. Everything is written in Infernal,
which is amazing because I can read any written word at this point in time.
No, I know. And but you do, not only do you get his name, you get a very structured spell structure for a binding with his name. And you know that if you were to use his name and you were to destroy the box, you would probably be able to destroy him.
Yeah. May have a way out of this.
Do tell, brother.
We have his name.
He sits up in the box. He's like, okay, so let's negotiate here, guys. Let's not be hasty.
You're not excited to go home.
Oh, who the hell would want to go back there? But let's just, let's calm down. Let's not rush into anything. All right, number one, you didn't write my name down, did you?
No.
Good. Don't let that shit get out. Okay? Because right now, I belong to the big man. And he points it over to Grumpak. And he says, but if anyone else gets a hold of that, they could just snatch me right up. And I'm a commodity. He says,
What are you doing to me?
What am I doing to you? I put some pink bows in your beard.
It's not
Put
what
a
I'm referring to.
version of a kick me sign on your back. Mine was more creative.
You were quite quiet when you asked, RJ.
I was quiet.
Yeah, he probably didn't hear you.
What question did I miss?
I don't know. What question did I ask?
In your reference of what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
You said something else. That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm putting bows in your hair, and you said not that.
Yeah. And then he said, I put the kick me sign, my version of a kick me sign on your back.
Yeah.
So.
No. When you showed up, I started feeling not. Kind of glances at Sugash. Normal.
Oh. Well, I don't do that shit. I mean, okay. All right. You might be a little sick. You snore. And I might have been throwing cockroaches in your mouth. And you may have eaten a few. You seem to like it. You seem to like it.
He needs to make me a DC 15 charisma save.
Are you using his name for it, or are you just doing it?
No, I'm just saying. That's painful,
Okay.
remember?
Yes, it is very fucking painful. DC 15?
Yep.
Oh, he's not on the screen now. Oh, wait. No, there he is. Alright, DC 15 charisma save. Oh my god, that's miserable. He fails. Oh my god. So there's a pop. He's sitting in the box. So he disappears from the box. A glob of, like, looks like snot appears in the box, which quickly forms up into him. And before his mouth is even fully formed, he's like, "Son of a bitch!" Ah, shit. Okay, so, God, this is not working this time.
What?
This is not what? This is not working. It's not.
Did you want to kill him next?
Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Now calm down. That hurt
Why
like
not?
a. What?
I mean, fuck it at this point.
What? What is? I mean, just be reasonable. I can behave.
I don't believe that for a
A
second.
16 hit.
Oh my god.
Yes, it
He's in a
hits.
little box. He's not
He's in
going
a-
anywhere.
Yes, it hit.
10 points of necrotic damage.
And the snot appears in the box again. It begins it forms back into him. He's just like, fuck me.
No.
My mouth won't form over us.
Good stress relief.
It just keeps coming back for more torture. I think you'd want to go home by now, right?
Okay. Okay.
Right?
No.
Right?
Okay. Fucking shit. All right, I know what's happening to you. Don't hit me again.
So you okay? What is going on?
Okay. You need to make a solemn vow that you're not gonna, like, keep splatting me.
The point of my glaive is now resting on his shoulder, in the box.
Are you, like, actually letting the weight rest on him? Because if so, he just.
Yeah, like,
No, it's there.
Okay, you're just holding it. Yeah, got it.
At this point, it's there.
He's kind of like, he reaches out and he's like, yeah, nice weapon, calm weapon.
You explain.
He says, so you fought hags, right? They were my bosses before, okay? And so I was a minion. They sent me to do things. And, you know, I know things about them. I mean, I know you killed 2 of them, right? Because you had to kill the green one, Agnes, because I was her pet. Okay? And so, but the really shitty thing is, the one that got away, and I know the bitch got away because she is that bitch.
Stop talking in circles and answer the fucking
Okay,
question.
come on. I'm getting there. Man, you don't even like story, do you? Jesus. And there's no, like... Okay. No, okay. Night work. Annalise night work. Annalise night work.
Go through his throat at this point.
Ugh.
I'm not even gonna roll for it. I'm just gonna chop his fucking head off real quick and then lift the glade up a little bit so that when he reappears, it's sitting back where it was.
Well, he actually appears as a blob first, and then he has to form back into himself. he stands back up and he's like, that's the first time I've ever been beheaded. That's weird. Annalise Nightwort. She is a fucking night hag. She doesn't have to be on this plane of existence to affect you. She doesn't even have to be on this plane of existence, period. But she's gonna kill you real slow. And when you die, she's gonna stick your soul in her soul bag.
So I'm cursed.
No! Every night, she comes to you and she makes you have these dreams that don't give you any rest. And every night, she sucks a little bit of your soul into the soul bag. She likes to do it slow. She's a fucking badass. And the only way you guys can get her is if you cross over to the other side. Because that's where she's watching you from. That's where she's, like, suckling on the teat of your pain.
Well, this is a new one. We have
Sounds
monsters
fun.
and demons. And now some old ornery bitch is sucking my soul out of my teat.
I'm just gonna walk out of the room. I'm done.
There's some teeth sucking going on, that's all I know. He's like, but look, here's the thing. She is like 1/3 of what she was before. Okay? Now, here's the real kicker. She's alone right now. Right?
Sure.
But she won't be alone for long.
Can you find her?
Holy shit. I mean, maybe.
I mean, if you see her come to me in my dreams and pull shit from me, you can probably see her and find her, can you not?
Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure I might be able to tell when she's around. The biggest problem is I can't cross over into that plane. And she doesn't have to come into this one to do this to you.
Brother!
What?
Do you know how to do that?
Are you still on the teat thing?
No, we're past that.
Okay,
We're trying to remove that leech. Can you make a circle to go into the other side? You did more spiritual and shamanistic with Mother than I did.
He says there's only one thing that you can do on this plane to protect yourself. There are two things. One thing you can do to make yourself feel better. But one thing you can do to protect yourself.
Fucking sleep.
Works for
everybody
but you
else,
can,
but not for me.
But you can undo the effects that are on you now.
Any signs of aggression or violence?
Explain.
There is a spell that will remove all those effects from you. The effects of her curse and her drain and everything. It won't restore the hit points that you've lost, but it won't restore the damage that you suffered, but it will make you whole enough to heal that damage.
Wait. You mean all I have to do is this? And I'm gonna put my hand on my chest and remove curse.
Nope. But that was a good guess. You're smarter than I thought you were. Shit! Why can't I be nice?
Impaled.
Ah!
Pulled back like this is gonna be a reoccurring theme until you.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. I was literally designed to be an asshole. Well, not a real asshole, you know.
We'll get along fine once you stop trying to feed off of everything.
What else am I
Stop trying to kill everything.
But
We're
you
good
want to
guys.
kill everything.
We're good guys.
So what? I'm only allowed to kill bad things then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the whole plate.
Okay. All right. We'll kill bad things. We'll start with your friend with the multiple personality disorder and the black eyes. He's obviously evil.
No. You kill who I tell you to kill.
Okay. I mean, you're already showing a very poor judgment. Is all I'm saying. Now, do you want to know how to make yourself feel
You're
better?
the one that decided to bond to me.
Because no one else was doing it, and you cuddled with a box, you weirdo. Like, I've heard of kinks before, but hard metal boxes in weird places? Not judging! Not judging!
I'm just gonna make a popping noise.
Okay.
So, what is this spell?
It's called Greater Restoration.
I don't
He
know
says,
that.
and the spell you need to protect yourself, it's called Magic Circle. If you sleep inside the Magic Circle, she won't be able to touch you.
Hmm. You can do that one. I think you can do both of them.
It's technically not true, Ray. All she has to do is make a charisma save and she can enter a magic circle if it's coming in from an explanar area.
He's giving you what he knows.
How does she
I
seduce
know.
the circle?
Sorry.
You
The only reason I haven't done it is
she can literally, if she makes a save, she basically forces her way through.
Yeah.
Just licks the whole
You
circle.
can try
clean.
those.
Okay.
Well,
He's like, so I paid up, so you're gonna stop like chopping me in half and shit, right?
cool. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
For now.
Okay.
I don't. I'm still unsure of what to do with you. But for now, I'm not going to chop your head off.
Good.
But if you keep rambling at every little point,
Can we have some lowering of expectations just a little?
There's this wonderful thing called a muzzle.
I'll chew through it. I've tried it before. That is a kink.
I was gonna say that sounds a little
Some days.
sus, bro. It sounds a little sus. Yeah, it's a little sus.
Oh, I have a cool little
We
gimp
can
mask. And he goes running.
stop
He goes.
getting him to kill you for the day
What?
if you go play with the satyr's tail puff. He likes that. It's funny. If you're invisible, it would be fantastic.
Okay.
I don't know if I consent to this.
I don't know if I
Whoa,
consent to
that's
this.
another kind
That's
of play
kind
right
of
there,
the
man.
point.
That's hot.
Oh my god.
He says.
Another tag for the
He says-
fiction.
He says, "Okay, cool. Satyr's tail. Satyr's tail.
The one that likes to punch things.
No. I know. I'm just thinking what I can do to it. Light it on fire, but that's kind of cliche.
No.
I know. Do you have a really polished stick?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Did I take it?
Did you take what?
Polished stick.
A polished
No.
stick? It has to be like really
I
smooth.
have this, and I just pull out a giant writing quill.
Oh God, a whip?
No, a quill. Like I.
Oh, a writing quill? He's
Yeah,
like,
I have.
I mean French
I have a
tickler, I
writer's
guess.
kit. I'm just gonna.
My wife just bust out
I don't
laughing
even
from
know
the
what
other
he's
room.
doing, but I'm just gonna hand it to him.
He's like, he's like, oh, waving it. He's like, maybe I can make
Sorry,
it more
Ariel.
rigid.
Oh.
He's like walking away and he slowly disappears. He fades out into invisibility.
I do like that Sugash thought of that though.
That's why it's a tag for the fan fiction.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
hot.
fanfic. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's on here, and it's written by me.
And I'm waiting for it to be published.
We're all waiting for it to be published. It's going to
do
go
we
up on the
kill him?
Discord.
Permanently, or do you want to keep it around?
Demon?
Just like 5 feet away, you hear, "I am a fiend!"
I was gonna say he's not even out of earshot yet.
Of course he's not out of earshot.
I give no fucks.
He's still right over there, and they're like, "How are we gonna do this?"
I mean, he might be useful.
He's still standing here listening to us.
Go play. Just be nice. Don't kill anybody.
He's got to go play with Am.
Do what he wants you to do for the
I
moment.
just wanted to hear him scream.
What
Do
kind
what
of
he wants
scream?
you to do for the moment.
All right, can I make
Describe it.
an auditory
kind of
perception check to
scream?
see if little asshat is out of the room? Does he have a name? Have we found that out yet?
You
Yeah,
know
well,
his
You
name.
know his name,
He
but
didn't
if you
drop
say
it
it
in.
out loud, it's bad.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's names that they be called though.
Oh, he
not-
gave you some dumb bullshit name.
Yeah, we've been calling him Froggy.
Froggy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been writing down. But you
Just
didn't give me
fucking
a,
demon.
like the name. I don't have.
Nope.
I have the name.
I don't even remember what I was gonna ask at this point, but there's my roll anyway. I don't
Oh my
remember
God.
why I needed to make it.
Okay.
To see if you can tell if he's still in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was a reason why I was checking for that, but I don't remember what it was. I was gonna say something.
And I was going to say it's going to be, since it's trying to detect him, it's going to be a disadvantage because he's invisible.
I mean, I
That's why I
literally
said
have
auditory.
a mind sight.
Yeah. Hmm?
And I specifically asked for auditory.
Oh, cool. Let me make you make a stealth roll. Because he's a ninja.
Also, he's a ninja.
He's a ninja.
I mean, it's a fucking closet with invisibility. It's a ninja. Little bastards.
Ninja demon.
He is a
How
Hey,
mega
keep him-
ninja.
Keep him around, Ray. I know his name. I do get
Uh-huh.
demonic spells as I go on as a cleric.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, he's fucked.
I mean, a cleric with a cleric with a familiar that happens to be a lesser plane demon.
Yeah, you can't find him.
I don't remember what I was going to say anyway. So.
You asked me if we wanted to keep him or not.
Oh yeah, no, I was fine with him hearing that.
He's fine with him hearing that. That's fine.
So
He yelled at you after that. We never got an answer.
So, Aeon, where exactly are you right now?
I'm walking through the halls.
Excited for that.
Are you headed downstairs for breakfast?
I'm headed downstairs for breakfast.
Okay. Utopia, are you headed downstairs for breakfast as well?
Yes.
And Val, are you headed downstairs for breakfast as well?
I would say
Yeah.
by now I'm probably on my way back from the moneylender.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you went to the main letters. That's right. All right, so Aeon, you come downstairs, and the breakfast, it's typical hotel situation. It's like a continental breakfast. There's toast out on a table. There's a big thing of scrambled eggs over a warmer, the usual stuff. And there's a bunch of jars of different jams and stuff like that. This is a nice hotel. So you're coming down, you're kind of like perusing the breakfast line. And as you're perusing the breakfast line, okay. I need you to make me a DC 10 wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Where's this going?
now that's a question.
Saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. The heck? Did it roll? No, it didn't. Okay, I think my founder's messed up.
Refresh it. Hit F5.
Yeah.
Remember, the safe word is Tiamat.
Tiamat.
I thought it was Mistmother.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Starfruit.
Pineapple?
Starfruit.
Well, fuck.
I mean, that's a weird one. I
is
say
it?
that on a normal
Not the best
basis.
safe word. I mean, you might say that for something.
Yeah, no, like that's
Safe word
Yeah,
to be
so
something
that's
you
so
would
many
never
different
say.
words. Not
totally
working.
screwed if that's my safe word.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, you made it. So the closet, as you're sitting there and you're kind of going through the buffet bar, the closet explodes out of the pile of scrambled eggs, and he has his face is contorted into this disgusting, horrific contours, and he goes like ah! And you kind of just look at him, and he's like, "Oh,
Hey, Froggy. What's up?
well, I was hoping to scare you and make you jump backwards, and you were going to impale yourself on that sharpened feather behind you that I strapped to that chair." Do you turn around and look?
Yeah, I turn around and look.
He stabs you in the ass with a feather.
God damn.
We have to talk about certain things. First of all, consent. Second of all, first you have to buy me dinner.
So should I find?
Oh, shit!
Oh gosh, oh my god, what?
He critted!
You haven't been that 20 to the ass.
Why?
Wow.
Is it damage or is it pleasure?
I don't know.
I think
That's
that's
up to you.
at this point.
Okay.
You know,
Leave it up to
roll
the viewer's
a
imagination.
d20. Roll a d20. Figure out what side. If you're a sadist or you're a masochist, like above
Perfect.
10, you're a masochist. You know, this is gonna get weird.
Oh, that's way too much damage.
There you
So
go.
wait, what was it? Because I got a 13. Which
Which means
Uh,
it's pain.
It's pain. So you take 6 points of piercing damage as he drives this feather that he's been sharpening the entire way up here into your right ass cheek, right beside your little nubby tail.
Okay, can I grab Froggy?
You may retaliate by grabbing Froggy. You'll get
Okay.
an action to grab Froggy.
I grab Froggy.
Well, I mean, you have to make an attack roll. He had to make an attack roll to hit you.
Okay.
He's right beside you on the map by moving him.
Okay, I'm going to.
Damn
like
it,
an
Froggy.
armed attack. Yeah, I'll just hit him.
Move. Move. He's close to you now.
Oh, there. Whoops. Yeah.
Oh, you hit him!
Wow.
Perfect.
So you're grappling him then, right?
Yeah, so I'm.
I mean, he's 2 size categories smaller than 3 size categories smaller than you. So yeah, you can literally grab him in one hand.
Yeah, I pick up Froggy.
He's like,
Okay. I have had a really bad.
I'm gonna puke.
Like, have you ever seen God?
What's the right answer?
Figure it out, Froggy.
He's like, yes.
Wrong answer.
There was no right answer.
Oh no, there was. I'm sure you've seen some sort of devil, but it's never made.
Kind of
me
like
question.
his free arm. He kind of points at himself.
Yeah, you. But you've never seen something that would make you question your faith in yourself or anything above you.
I can't. I'm literally.
Exactly. So today's not the best day. Next time, aim a little better.
Oh, I aimed really well. I hit exactly where they told me to. Almost exactly.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't. I know Shugash used really specific language. Very particular. And I'm going to drop him on the ground. Run along.
Before he even hits the ground, he turns into a bat and flies away.
Fly away.
Okay. All right. So you have a feather stabbed into your ass still.
Can I pull it out and save it?
Yes, you may.
Oh my god.
So you now have a feather that's been stabbed into your ass.
Well, now it's in my pocket.
It's a really long feather.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I want it to be very noticeable. Actually, can I put it behind my ear?
Yes, you can.
Perfect.
You can put it behind your horn. Like, kind of put it into your hair behind your horn.
Awesome.
I was just about to ask, like, do you actually have pockets?
He can have, like, a vest on, or he can wear pants, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I wear, what are they called? What are the short, like, between shorts and pants?
Capris?
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm wearing capris.
Capris.
Because some people aren't okay with lower bodies being... I don't know why. I just...
Even though they're furry. Alright, so...
His Satoshi.
Utopia?
That's so...
You're downstairs.
Utopia saw this going down.
Yes, she did. You're walking up kind of as you see him burst out of the eggs. You kind of stop at that point. And you see the Quasit say something to him. He turns around. And the Quasit literally just pulls out of the eggs, pulls this long feather and stabs him in the ass with it. And then he spins around and like just snatches the Quasit up and eventually just drops it on the ground. Then he pulls the feather out of his ass and puts it behind his horn.
Do you want me to do anything about the wound?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Reminder.
So, Sugash and Grandpa, are you guys going to come downstairs?
Sure. And I'm just as cranky as apparently Aom is.
So you
I'm
have...
gonna find a fucking entire leg of whatever's being served, rip it off of the platter, and then I'm gonna go outside and eat that for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that sounds fun.
A question for Sugash. Are you carrying any alcohol right now?
I don't know, because I don't know where I got the wine.
It was from...
Bottles
you took
left.
3
you
bottles.
You consumed 2, and you kept both me and Aom from taking any of the others.
Yeah.
You took them out of Utopia's wine cellar in their hunting lodge.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to do.
And you literally took the most expensive bottles.
Good try.
Good
try.
I was gonna just see if I noticed you and hand it out to you, but
didn't even savor the taste or anything. Like, those were so
Aom
good.
grabs the bottle from Sugash and is just like holding it like limp armed and just puts it in his mouth and chugs like whatever's left.
Con check.
Yeah.
See if you yak.
There is a decided chance of yakking consuming that much alcohol at one time. So, Sphinx, Val comes walking in, and he sees Aom swiping a bottle of wine from Sugash at the breakfast buffet. He's got a weird feather tucked behind his horn, and he starts just downing the bottle of wine. Grandpa is kind of standing behind Sugash, and Grandpa looks like a zombie. And Utopia was standing beside Aom. Oh, and Grandpa's got like a huge leg of something. And Utopia's kind of standing by Aom, and you see that there's like a little blood patch on the back of Aom's pants. Right beside his tail.
I see the blood patch. I see everyone. I walk up to walk up to the group, standing next to Utopia, give everyone kind of a nod. Then I'll kind of turn to Utopia. So, business as usual.
Aom said he saw God, and I don't know if it was a figure of speech or if it happened because, you know, it's us. So
Sure.
But
Yeah.
Aom, do you want to answer, or do you need another wine bottle?
Aom has thrown the bottle across the room, has not lost eye contact with Sugash,
Oh my
and has
God.
held, like, reaches out and grabs him by the front of his coat.
As he touches me, I'm going to use that as a contact point for greater restoration or lesser restoration.
And so now you're sober.
Fuck!
Seem like you're having a bad day.
Like, mid
Did he
slur.
stick it in your tail like a little?
So, you. You. Wow.
Oh
Should've
shit,
known. Ah,
guys.
he missed. He missed.
That's. I didn't tell him to stab you with it. I got a nat 20 on my perception, so.
What are you doing with? Why are you making a perception check?
Because the look he gave me was a. Oh.
So, right as Sugash says, "I didn't tell him to stab you with it." Standing on Grandpa's shoulder appears the Quasit, and the Quasit looks at you, and he takes both his hands and he goes like, "Ah!" in front of himself, and then he disappears again.
I miss the Quasit as I attempt to smack it off his grandpa.
So you're hitting me.
No,
Yes.
no, it's not necessary.
Fucking roll it.
No, make a dex check to see.
Guys, we just got up.
Fucking
We
roll it.
got up.
That's about right.
We
Hey,
haven't even.
5 damage.
An 18 doesn't hit me, or an 8 doesn't hit me, sir.
Okay.
He
Alright.
didn't roll another unarmed trick.
So,
Closet.
Oh,
So-
okay, so I have to try to hit Grandpa? Alright.
You don't have to.
Oh, I'm going to. Yes, we're here. Damn it.
Yeah, 17 doesn't hit me.
Alright.
so, Val,
So clearly, you all have been having a very, very weird morning.
Quasit appears on Val's shoulder and is mimicking him completely.
Get off of him.
I push the closet off of me.
He turns into a bat and flies away.
But
That's it. I throw a
you
dart.
remember that big box of,
You hit.
you remember that big box of money that we found in the cave? The big box of money.
Your dart is still in the bat and the bat is still flying.
Okay, so I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out small bags for each of them. I just came back from the money changer and got those adjusted into nice travel-sized increments for us, and I hand everyone their own bag. So that's going to be 8.2 silver pieces.
So, there's a splurching noise as the bat turns into goo and falls to the ground with your darts.
The strength check was for Sugash. I'm attempting to hold him against the wall as this is all happening.
Oh, hold on.
I'm not trying to stop you.
Cool.
Oh wait, you missed with it. I thought the strength check was the
I mean,
dart attack.
I
So you missed with the second dart. So
don't know why you'd push me against the wall, but
So everyone gets
I
8
can
nobody's
silver.
really
Silver.
doing
Wow.
anything. So.
Val's
stand
trying to
there
tell
holding
you what the money you get is.
I've completely disconnected from whatever Val
But
is
guys,
talking about.
do you all want this money or not? Because I mean, I could also save it and just kind of hang on to it. Or I figured you guys might want them. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you, Tope.
Why do you tell him to
turn
put
to
it?
Utopia.
Just keep it in your bag with the rest of your tips.
Okay, I mean it's all right. It's like an okay amount.
Sugash.
That's what I'm supposed to say, right?
Sugash.
You still haven't parted with the ivory statues either.
No, I haven't.
Just why?
Right about this
And Aeon
time.
Because
has
we
his
needed-
head like lolling to the side, just like staring up at you.
We needed time to talk about him without him in the room, and I thought him playing with your tail would be funny.
Right about this time, walking
No,
into
I've
the
noticed.
building is the
Nothing
wizardess. She kind of walks around, and she kind of walks over towards you guys, and she says, "Good morning. I trust you all rested well."
Rest was great. Sucked.
Damn,
She says,
how
"Oh, I'm
about you just
sorry."
Come and sit with me.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure what's happening
No,
myself. I only
I'm
just
not-
returned.
Think any of us are.
Oh, I just came to bring you news. The minister will be arriving later in the day.
Okay, the minister's coming here.
Yes. We did not know that he was coming.
Okay.
And
okay.
he is asked to speak to you all privately the moment he arrives.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so when in the day did he name a time?
We think he's going to get here right around dusk.
Okay.
I can work with that. I can work with
Yeah,
that.
that's doable. In the meantime, madam, I have some questions and queries that I'm hoping you might be able to assist myself and my companions with, if that is okay to bend your ear.
I would be happy to provide whatever services I can. She says, you need this help immediately, or can it wait for a bit?
The sooner the better, as one of these problems I have a feeling might have something to do with the state of duress that you happen to have found everyone in, and the other is a bit of a personal matter for myself.
Oh, all right. Well, I do have some items that I need to take care of this morning, but I could come back around lunch.
Lunch would be great. That would be fantastic. You have lunch and we can talk.
Fine, perfectly fine. She says, but do be prepared for this evening. I don't know if you know the minister or if you've heard of the minister, but they are very much the focus of trying to reform some kind of central government at this point.
Okay.
And the fact that they chose to leave the Spindle and come here means that whatever they want to discuss with you is on that level of urgency.
Okay.
So, just please be available.
I will make myself available as best as I can.
Oh, I meant all of you.
I will try to ensure that everyone is as available as possible.
And she kind of looks at the rest of you, and she has like an imploring look on her face. And she says, I know you've already done so much, but can we count on you for this one thing?
Aeom has never once looked at this person and has pulled like the feather from his ear, like behind his horn, and is just placing it and holding it against Sugash's chest.
Oh my god.
Madam, I will personally ensure that we all will be available for this event.
Thank you. Whatever you can do is appreciated.
Absolutely. And I thank you.
Please have a good day.
And you, I'll see you this afternoon.
Yes. And she turns around and she walks out.
Okay, guys. What is happening here? What is
Utopia's
going on?
already halfway through to the stairs. She said dusk will be available at dusk, but now I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I told Camille I was gonna take her for something. It can't be dinner now because somebody else is probably gonna throw us across the planet. But we are in a town with regular restaurants right now.
Well,
So-
here, if you're gonna take her out, and I walk over and I grab one of the bags of money and I think, you at least take this and treat her nicely.
Of course, I'm gonna treat her nicely. And just,
I tell her you love her.
we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
And I think we can wrap everything up with chaos for the evening.
Like there hasn't been chaos the entire
Game chaos.
Holy shit!
Val's just like, Utopia goes up the stairs. Val's just. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when you the party dad.
I love it.
Party dad. Someone left me party dad.
I love this so much.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I love how we're meeting a chancellor. None of us are in our right fucking mind at this point.
Nope.
Like I'm sleep deprived and dealing with a fucking demon.
Aeom is having a crisis of faith.
Aeom is losing his fucking marbles. He found them for 5 seconds and they're just gone.
Never had him. Never.
Never had him, never will. Holy shit. I am dying.
It's been a good one tonight.
Oh man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having been with us this evening.
We're not sorry.
Necro balls. That's all I gotta say. Necro balls. Yeah, that's probably just gonna be our key catchphrase from now on.
Necro balls.
Necro balls. It's pretty much sums
Join
things
us
up.
next week for more necro balls.
Join us next week for more necro balls.
What I love about
Necro
Necro
Balls
Balls
Z.
is we all have different opinions on Necro Balls.
And remember, if you follow us on our socials, if you follow us over on go to our link tree, you can find our TikTok where when we hit 1,000 followers, we are giving away this 3D printed tower, and that is going to be at 1,000 followers. We're at 860, I think, so we only got 140 more. Spread it around, share the TikTok link, tell people we're giving away this prize. Show them the screenshot if you want to. Just let them know that we're giving this away. We hit 1,000. Help us get there, and we will help you. And also remember, if you follow us here or on our YouTube, which is also in our link tree, you will be eligible to be in the drawing for this set of D&D books. This is the Player's Guide, Monstrous Manual, and DMG with the GM screen and the slip cover to cover it. It is the sparkly cover. It's the foil cover, they call it. And you will be... yes, it's very pretty. And you'll be eligible to win this, and we're going to give one set away when we hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch, which we are at 648, so we're getting there. And then we're going to give one away when we hit 100 followers on YouTube, and we're at 90 now, so we only have 10 more to go over there. So let's lock and load on that one and get that one done so we can give a set of books away. Finally, every show at the break. What was that?
You don't even have to lose your trauma to get the sparkle.
You don't have to lose your trauma to get the sparkle. And let me see if this is still up. And then, yes it is, but it's all messed up. And every show, we're going to be giving away a 3D printed mini at the break. This week, we gave away the Green Aqua Wyvern. We have 1, 2, 3 different minis left to give away. And we're going to do a drawing for one of those 3 minis on the next game and the game after that. And then the game after that, which is the next week, we will give away the last one. And then we'll be switching to the new set from Archvillain Studios, which is the Demon Lords, set 2. And the big bad on that set is Orcus. And it is a freaking amazing mini. So we might do a big giveaway for the Orcus. But anyway, so be sure to tune in with us. We're here Tuesdays, we're here Wednesdays, and we're going to start possibly doing a show on the weekends. And it's going to be more like a GM advice and gaming talk show. And I want to start doing that again. We call it Dinner Conversations. We've done it in the past. It's been really cool, and I really like having that interaction with the audience. And you guys can come on, and we'll post a topic up for it every week on our Facebook and Discord and on our Twitter, and you guys can find those there. And if anyone wants to come on and discuss anything, join our Discord, and we will let you know what the topics are. And if you want to talk about any of those and be on the show, let us know. And so, in the meantime, I want to thank all my amazing cast, because you guys... Holy crap, you guys.
I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm still having trouble
I'm
breathing.
a cleric and all, but that doesn't make my shit holy.
RJ, where can they find you in Rome, other than possibly in prison
hell.
someday?
I would nearly wait.
I'm hosting a show there next week.
I'm hosting a show there next week.
Oh,
I'm there
sweet.
until Thursday, so he takes over the rest of the set.
Bet, I'm already headed there. I'll see you guys.
Glorious.
Dinner's at 4.
So, these gentlemen are from Obliviously Adventurous, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to give them a chance to plug their show.
I mean, we are.
In hell.
This is us.
There you go.
We're on Twitch. We do a D&D stream Sundays, 7:30 Pacific. High-level characters, a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of craziness. This last week, there were fucking bandits that really should not have walked into our camp and realized the error of their ways. As our bard rogue was trying to be the nice guy, and our cleric was just killing people.
Under suggestion, having people sit down by a campfire and disarming them, saying, you know, you're probably going to die. Like, you shouldn't do this. I'm the murdering asshat of the group. And our cleric just, like, holy maced one of them to the face that I had just, like, been like, thanks for your weapons, man. Like, they're in my bag now. And then, completely unarmed, just smashed them in the face. They killed so many of them. I'm like, no.
Not it.
Not the murder hobo. Not me. Not me.
No, and it's not even me. I mean, I did kill one of the guys, but you know, you don't show up in my camp unannounced.
You looked at me first. Like,
and when
what
I
was I
ask what you're
supposed to do?
doing, sneaking into my camp, you don't tell me that you're working. Like, that leads to a duck, which leads to a sword flying at your head. So,
Like, first dude,
I thought you meant an actual duck.
that he didn't have weapons anymore.
Leads to a duck that leads to a
No.
quack.
Ushnotz is nice enough to warn his enemies to duck as he swings his blade at their face.
Oh,
Yeah.
He also throws a duck at them at the same time, so it's very confusing.
I would hope so.
Ambrosius turns them into squirrels. We don't have ducks on our show.
And I throw Usha.
Fair enough.
Yes, and he throws me at all kinds of shit. That I
Are you
shouldn't
dressed
be
like a
thrown
duck?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I've thrown him from 300 feet at an animal, pushed him down, raged on the way down. He took like 180 damage. He hit the dude for like 200 something.
Nice.
at. One shot him.
Yeah, missed the.
Because I landed
do
on
it.
his head. It's
missed
become
the
known
spec in
as
the
the
last 30
Ushnotz
feet. I don't take
cannon.
anything. Yeah, you are the Ushnotz cannon. If there's something that I can't beat, dimension door him across the battlefield, meet Ushnotz. Yeah, I'm gone.
Have you
if
met
I blow
Ushnotz?
through my abilities, I have like 485 feet of movement a turn.
Oh, wow.
I'm the fucking Flash.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank
I
you,
am
gentlemen.
Ushnotz.
It was like, 48 stealth
Jesus.
when
Yeah,
I
for
didn't
a
want to
nat
be seen
20.
here. Nat 20 was a 48 stealth.
Excellent.
I'm done. You can't
So,
see
if
me.
you want to catch these gentlemen with their antics, you can catch them on Sunday night. And Rome, you're doing Monday through Wednesday right now on the day streaming, right?
Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday on the day streaming? Got it. And still dual universe right now?
Yep.
Yep. All right. And
I
Rob,
think I made a maglev train.
where can people find you, Rob?
TikTok, soon on Etsy.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
Twitch sometimes too.
Excellent. Do you have, or what are you going to be putting up on Etsy?
On Etsy, I have a bunch of possible things that if people want to buy, they can have. So like wands, bows, flint knives.
Oh wow!
So I mostly do like primitive things that you can make with like really basic technology. Is sort of the stuff that I like. So
are you doing hand chipping on the flint?
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I let me know when it goes live so I can go check it out because I love flint knives.
Absolutely.
All right, Milagros, stop waving your credit card at Rob. He will not dance.
Gotta get it between the tail.
Milagros, where can people find you?
Drilling.
No. Find me.
That's where you get the best Wi-Fi.
I thought it was just for the swipe feature.
It's gotten late.
Created.
We're tired.
Here with dinner and a game on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights.
We're pushing your limits. We're pushing your limits tonight, Ray. Let's see how many times the voice in OA can skirt the fuck out of your PC line and not get yelled at.
So about them skirts.
So wait.
Oh.
I mean,
Start
I've been
fruit.
looking.
Okay. Milagros! Get it together! I need you to save me!
There is no saving you at this point. You invited us in here.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, the Emperor.
So, we just recently on dinner and a game, twice a week, Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. I am here. This is basically the only place I show up consistently. I'm finishing my last semester of college, so everything else is on hold until I'm done with that, and also moving, but I have a lot of content coming to TikTok and YouTube mostly. I'm not the most active on Instagram because I'm not a super visual person, but if you are a storyteller, if you are a writer and want to learn about, software, research, story form, I'm finishing a bachelor's degree in writing, so I'm just basically like, here, don't go to school, watch videos. But once I get there, probably in June, because that's when I will be moving. Until then, if you want to hear me just saying shit and being dumb with my friends, you can come see me here.
I think that covers it. All right, no problem, sir. Take it. Have a good night, Rome. And Sphinx, where can we find you, sir?
Oh man, on TikTok, I'm CircleDM, making D&D and music and cosplay content. Here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Tuesdays playing our World of Darkness open world Emerald Sanctums, and here playing this wonderful game with this wonderful group of knuckleheads. On every other Friday night with the Alex Baum channel, playing Initiatives and Intrigue, which is their homebrewed D&D campaign. And on the Fridays we're not doing that, you can catch me with ADH Adventures, running Agents of the Circle, which is my Eberron homebrew campaign. And on Saturdays, also with ADH Adventures, every other week, playing Heroes Arc, where I play Raziel, a my Necromancer. And on the opposing Saturdays, I will be beginning soonish playing in their game Unlicensed Magic, which they're bringing back, where I will be playing Zan, who is a Oath of the Watcher Paladin.
Hardest working man in streaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And we'll soon be releasing... so Agents of the Circle is also a podcast, and I will soon be releasing a second podcast with some friends called The Madness and the Myth, where we take a very drunken history approach to mythology.
Which is already drunk, so there you go.
So much of it's drunk.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, at dinner game we always save you a seat at the table. And remember, and when you're out, if you have to go out and about, wear a mask. I have had COVID. I think a ton of people have had COVID in our cast. It is no joke, even when you're vaxxed. So do whatever you can to make yourself safe. We love you. We want you to come back and enjoy the show with us again. And we will see you in 6 days for Emerald Sanctums, and 7 days for the next episode of This Chaos with Kingdoms of Mist. And we love you very much. And now we're going to spread that love around to someone that we've already discussed. ADH Adventures is on tonight, and we're going to go over there and watch them play some D&D. And make sure you tell them that you love them. Make sure you give them a follow if you haven't. And be sure to spread the love. Creators just need to know that we are seen and heard, and that our content is appreciated. And the best way to do that is to follow a creator. So if you haven't followed them yet, give them a follow. In the meantime, be safe, and we'll see you in 6 days. Oh, shit. The start raid button went slow. It's going. 3, 2, 1. Contact.
It's the secret.
All right.
It's the moment.
I know. I love that fucking show.
This show is so good.
Thank you guys so fucking much. That was